Somebody told me that this community is one of Florida's best kept secrets, and I'm here to tell you, yes. This is a lifestyle community, maintenance free, and it is not a 55 and over community. Are you interested? Well, then look no further, because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to this channel, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and CEO of the Evolve Estates Group. Here at the Evolve Estates Group, it is our passion to help people evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurants, shops, and so much more. Now make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss our weekly videos. Today we are in St. Cloud, Florida in a brand new gated community called Esplanade at Center Lake Ranch, built by Taylor Morrison. We're gonna check out their Pallazio floor plan, which features 3 to 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage, coming in at 3,004 square feet. The base price is $585,000. And what I absolutely love about this house is that it goes on a 60-foot lot. What I love even more is that there are no rear neighbors here in this community. None of the houses back up to rear neighbors. I am super excited to show you this floor plan. Now make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. I'm gonna break down everything for you. Their current incentives, estimated down payment, closing costs, and so much more. Now let's begin your real estate evolutionary tour. Let's begin. I am hot. It's August and the sun is out. My face is already flushed. I'm super excited about this house. It is absolutely beautiful, okay? So when you walk up to your house, right, you have the paved walkway, which I love. Now, you also gonna have this extra large covered entryway, which we love. I love the exterior of the home. I love the stacked brick. I love these double glass doors. We try to do the whole grand reveal because you guys know that I love to do that, but we could not figure out how to open this door, so we're good. It's okay. Now, as I mentioned, this house comes either a 3 or 4 bedroom. The way this house is gonna show in the model is a 3 bedroom plus an office. But can we talk about how wide this foyer is? Like, it is so wide and big. I love it. You have double tray ceilings in here with the crown molding. Again, that's all gonna be upgrades, right? Because they make the model extremely beautiful. Now, what I love about this house, the way it's set up right now, is you basically have 3 suites, right? Every bedroom has its own bathroom, which we love. In this hallway right here to my left, you're gonna have a pocket door. Now, this pocket door leads into bathroom number 1 and bedroom number 1. This, I'm pretty sure, is going to be a linen closet. It's locked right now. You're gonna have very tall ceilings and very tall doorways, okay? Now let's just talk about bathroom number 1. So you're gonna have a single sink. You have drawers on each side. You have the cabinets, and then you're gonna have a shower tub combination. Now remember, if you're building from the ground up, sometimes you're able to choose whether you just want a walk-in shower or you like the shower tub combination. If you want tiling, which I hope you do, you take it all the way up to the top because it makes a big difference, okay? So they have move-in ready options and they have to be built. You guys know how I always say, you're gonna get the better deal on a move-in ready option because the builders want to get rid of that, okay? Let's walk into bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1, look at this size, guys. The size of these bedrooms are absolutely amazing, okay? So what you see, you're gonna see tile all throughout the house, right? Again, this is the model home. They're gonna have standard features, and then you upgrade what you wanna upgrade if you're doing a to-be-built home, okay? So this looks like a queen size bed. You have seating right here. You have a desk area. You have a bay window. Look at all of this natural light coming in. So this community is about 2,100 square feet big, right? And they're keeping 1,000 square feet of nature, right? So I absolutely love that. I love that you're not gonna have a rear neighbor no matter where you go in this community. Don't move the camera away from me. Didn't I tell you that I got you? All right, so we have these double doors leading into your closet, okay? You just have the one shelf. Customize after you close, okay? You could do customization at IKEA, Amazon. Don't do it through the builder. You're gonna pay a premium. I really do like the crown molding on the top. You have the recessed lighting, and it is pre-wired for a ceiling fan, okay? So we're coming back into the foyer. I love how wide this foyer is. Okay, to my left is where you're gonna have these double pocket doors. We haven't seen a double pocket door in this channel. Okay, you wanna do a grand reveal? Okay, let's do a grand reveal. There we go, ready? 1, 2. Welcome to the office. So this is a really nice size office if you needed it to be an office. If you needed to be a 4th bedroom, this would be the 4th bedroom, of course, with a closet. You have double windows, really nicely sized, but I am loving it as an office. Sometimes I have clients where I don't need 4 bedrooms. I just need 3 bedrooms plus an office. That would be perfect. But if you need the 4 bedrooms, that would be perfect still, okay? So across the hall, we're going to have just a closet here. It's pretty deep. I think this would be perfect if you put some shelves in there, and this would be like the game night closet type of thing, right? To my left is gonna be this laundry room. Oh, this laundry room makes you wanna do some laundry. Okay, I love the L-shaped counter with all of the cabinets on the top. Remember, I'm pretty sure a lot of this is upgrades, okay? So, but you could take it, you could be like, oh, I could do that afterwards. There's things that you could do after you close, right? Because again, a lot of the times you're gonna pay a premium. But I like this space over here too, because it's kind of like your mud space, because here is going to be your garage. This door leads to your 2-car garage, all right? And then we're going to have where your AC is. But I love this laundry room. I love this space. And then I like this, again, for kind of like keys and things like that. But let's walk into bedroom number 2. Guys, look how big this bedroom is. So you're gonna have, again, recessed lighting. It's gonna be pre-wired for a ceiling fan. This looks like is it king? You think a king, babe? Yeah, Vic says he thinks it's a king, maybe. End tables, I love it. You got the one window in here, but this bedroom has its own bathroom inside the room, okay? So this would be perfect for maybe a guest suite, or if your parents are staying with you, or your in-laws, right? And what I absolutely love, because you guys know that there's nothing that I can stand when somebody advertises, oh, in-law suite, and it's a shower tub combination, because we all know maybe our in-laws or our parents are a little bit elderly. The tub is gonna be hard for them to get over. So I love when builders do a walk-in shower or a step-down shower. So that's what you see here, right? Step-down shower, take the towel all the way up to the top. You have a single sink there, okay? You also have a linen closet in there as well. Then you're gonna have double closet doors, just like bedroom number 1. You customize that afterwards, okay? After you close. I just saw a video that somebody customized their whole closet from Amazon, less than $200. Okay. Now let's walk into this main living space. Okay, let's break this down. So we have the dining room right here. I love it. I love it. This looks like a 6-seat table. I mean, it could be 8, right? If 2 people wanted to sit at the end, you could, if you love wine, you can display them on that wall. I love it. Now, so it's kind of like There's a good space between the dining room and the family room. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about this family room. I absolutely love the tray ceilings. I love the crown molding in the tray ceilings. You see this really big L sectional. Oh my gosh. I love this color, but this color will not last in my house. You guys know that we have 6 kids. Yes, if you're new here, my husband and I, we have 6 kids. We have 3 biological sons, and we were foster parents, so we adopted a sibling group of 3, so we have 4 boys, 2 girls. They're messy. And we have 5 dogs. There's no way. Well, technically 4.5, because my little Rocket is just, oh, he's so tiny. All right. 100-inch minimum on that wall, or even a projector. I don't know. What do you think, baby? No? Okay, no. Vic said 100-inch. Okay. Ooh, I love this. I love the design too. These designers have such an eye. Like, can I have just a little bit of your creativity? Oh man, let's walk into the heart of the home, which is the kitchen. Let's talk about this kitchen, guys. Now, this is a kitchen, and I didn't even tell you guys that this is a gas community. Oh, I know my New Yorkers are like, oh yes, you are checking off a lot of boxes. Now, let's look at this island, because you already know it's coming. I love islands because I'm an island girl, born and raised in Staten Island, New York, half Puerto Rican and half Dominican, but let's talk about it. This island, love, love, love the size. Do we see the amount of drawers in this island with cabinets? And you even have another little sink. I'm pretty sure this sink has a name to it. Do you know, babe? Like a vegetable sink? Or a wash station type of thing, because this is more for like washing like the vegetables and you're gonna cut and things like that. If this has a name, put it in the comments, please, okay? To my right, ooh, I know you guys love the sink by the window, and you have like the farm style sink. It's a porcelain sink. I love it. So this seems to be like a quartz countertops, but again, if you want to build from the ground up, you can pick your colors, you can pick your sink. You have the dishwasher over there. This is gonna be considered a gourmet kitchen, okay? So you're gonna have the microwave over the oven. You also have the pull out drawer with your trash cans. We would need like 2 of these, because how much garbage we create, oh my gosh. Coffee station, guys. Coffee station. Yes, I wish Katrina was here with me. Katrina, why are you not here with me right now? Coffee station. Yes, I love the glass door cabinets. I am just like Katrina would say, 10 out of 10, right? And then you could do something like this if you want it to be kind of like a beverage refrigerator, right? When your friends come over, when your grandkids come over, or when the kids come over, what have you. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is everything right here. You're gonna have an eat-in kitchen as well, right? So you don't have to put a table here if you don't need to, or if you wanted to use that as if you wanted to use the formal dining room as an extension of the family room and then put your table here, you could do that. You know what I say, when it's your house and you pay the mortgage, you do whatever you wanna do, right? So we still have to go on the opposite side of the kitchen, because your girl just like saw the coffee station. I was like, I have to show you. Refrigerator cabinet over the refrigerator. Now we have a walk-in pantry. Again, I'm pretty sure those are upgrades, right? It's probably gonna come with the wire shelves. Do it afterwards, upgrade it afterwards. But I love that it's a walk-in, okay. Ooh, I love this. Look at this side. So you're gonna have the hood. You're going to have the stove top, which is a gas stove. I love it. I love it. You have so much space here, guys. You have drawers everywhere. I love these drawers here because this is perfect for your calderos, your soup pots, all of that, okay? Your pots, pans. Listen, in this kitchen, we don't have to put the pots and the pans in the oven, okay guys? We don't need to do that. Look at all of the space we have here. I absolutely freaking love it. I love the crown molding on the top of the cabinets. Oh my gosh. All right, so now you're gonna have a really large covered lanai, right? And yes, you're gonna have space to add a pool if you wanted to, but again, remember, a lot of these things are sometimes upgraded, right? So let's go check out outside. Welcome to your backyard oasis. Okay, so now this is gonna be a covered lanai, right? So you can do what you please. If you wanna have an outdoor kitchen, again, I always say this, do not buy the outdoor kitchen with the builder, but what I would encourage you to do is just do the pre-plumbing and the vent out. And then all you have to do is after you close, you can buy the outdoor kitchen because it's gonna be a lot cheaper, right? So you have a pool here. You can build the pool if you would like to. If you don't wanna have a pool, you don't have to have a pool, right? Of course, that's an upgrade. But as I mentioned, none of the houses are going to have rear neighbors. So either you're backing up to conservation or you're backing up to the water. I know a lot of my people are like, Alexis, do not put me near the water. I got you. We have conservation lots here as well, okay? So this is your backyard, make it what you want. But guys, this is a lifestyle community. They even have a lifestyle director here. Think about a 55 and over community, like as far as amenities and state-of-the-art fitness center, resort style pool, spa, classes, culinary classes, all of that, but without having to be 55, right? So you can enjoy that at such a young age if that's what you want. Maintenance free, you don't have to cut your lawn, they do it for you. Let's go back inside because Vic and I are sweating. It is so hot. And you know, we always save one of the best for last, the master bedroom. Really, babe? You in this AC and you have me sweating out there? Oh my goodness. Guys, if you're like, this house is it, Alexis, this is what I've been looking for. It was like, maybe just a little too big, but not what I want, but I wanna be in the community, or you wanna be in Central Florida, we cover from Ocala down to Tampa and everywhere in between, okay? So if this is not for you, that's okay, but you wanna work with us at the Evolve Estates group, then the best way to reach out to us is gonna be in our YouTube, there's a link. That link is to our calendar. Now you're gonna choose whether you're a builder, seller, investor, or buyer ready to evolve in real estate with us. You choose the day and the time, whichever works best for you, and we want to meet you via Zoom because we want to see your beautiful faces. If that's all too much, that's okay. You can send us a text, an email, or call us, okay? So we have a great team. It's my husband, who you guys see him in the background sometimes, Katrina, who's absolutely amazing. So I'm extremely excited. We are extremely excited to help you guys out, okay? And evolve in real estate. Okay, so what I love about this house, I know I keep saying that because I love so many different things about this house, is that your master bedroom is gonna be in the back of the house and it's gonna be away from the other bedrooms, okay? So let's walk into your master bedroom. Now let's break this down. So you're gonna have tray ceilings, recessed lighting, crown molding. Guys, this is the motto, okay? But look at this king size bed. Look at those full size end tables. Look at the seating in front of the bed. You still have so much space. You have a bay window in here, which you have seating right here. So much natural light is coming into this room. I am here for it. You have a full-size dresser. There's just so much space here. You can have like a prayer area, a reading area, whatever your heart desires, guys. When you see this bathroom, okay, but we got to do the grand reveal. So hold on. Okay, we definitely have to do the grand reveal for here. All right. You ready? No? Okay, now he's ready. Okay, 1, 2, welcome to your master bathroom. Okay, look at this shower. Now this is a shower and I love it. You have windows in here. You have the rainfall shower head. You have 2 different shower heads because if your spouse wants hot water and you want cold water, everybody's happy. You got benches. You have so much space. You're gonna have a linen closet over there. Look at these double sinks, and then you still have the vanity in the middle. Oh, Katrina, 10 out of 10. I love this. Katrina, where you at? Oh my gosh, I am loving this. Okay, I think, come on, they could have done better with the mirrors. We could have upgraded the mirrors now, right? But you could do that later. The LED mirrors, which I think look so good, okay? This is going to be your water closet, which is just where your toilet is in a closet, okay? Ooh, let's talk about this walk-in closet. Oh my goodness, this is a really, really big size. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I see you guys making this your own. I love like when they do seating in here, just like that. You can display your shoes, your watches, anything, your purses. I absolutely love this. This community is going to be for people who want to enjoy the amenities, who do not want to think about the grass. This is a community where it is definitely lifestyle based. And what I absolutely love about this community too is where it's located. So you're about 15-20 minutes away from Lake Nona. And Lake Nona is a really popular, well sought after community where you have tons and tons of shopping and really good restaurants. So you are not far from there. This is gonna be a master plan community, but it's a boutique master plan community. It's gated. It's only gonna have 295 homes in here, okay? So we absolutely love that. Let's go back to the kitchen. We're gonna chop it up. Let me tell you a little bit more, and then we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, we are back in the kitchen and it is time to chop it up. So let's do a quick recap. We are currently in St. Cloud, Florida, in a brand new gated community called Esplanade at Center Lake Ranch, built by Taylor Morrison. Now, this community is considered a lifestyle community where it's amenity rich. It's like a more elevated lifestyle if that's what you're looking for. Maintenance free, okay? We just toured their floor plan, the Pallazio, which is the largest floor plan they have in this community. It features 3 to 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage, coming in at 3,004 square feet. Now this home, it goes on a 60-foot lot, and they have some really nice 60-foot lots, really long, and backing up to the nature preserve, okay? The base price is $585,000, but remember, with base prices, you have to take into consideration the lot prices, the structural options, and the design center as well, okay? We'll talk about a move-in ready option that they have for this floor plan in Monarch School of Real Estate, okay? So I have my handy dandy notes here because it's a lot to I don't want to forget anything, okay? So their amenities are going to be completed the first quarter of next year, 2026. So they're gonna have a resort style pool, they're gonna have a fitness center, a spa, they're going to have walking trails, a bark park, they're gonna have bocce courts, they're gonna have pickleball courts as well, okay? So this community is gonna have everything that you could possibly need. In front of the community, they're going to have a commercial space. So there's gonna be shopping, restaurants, and things like that. So at the end of the day, if you didn't wanna leave your community, you wouldn't have to, okay? But again, I told you that Lake Nona is not far from here at all. They also have a concierge service. So if you're like, okay, I'm gonna go out of town and I need a dog sitter. You call your concierge contact and they're gonna look for the dog sitter for you. If you want dinner reservations or Disney tickets, things like that. So that's offered to you here. I don't know if I mentioned, but they do have a spa. They have towel service for you. Think of it like a Ritz-Carlton, Waldorf Astoria type of vibe feeling, right? Service. And they also have culinary classes, they have wine tasting classes, and there's a lifestyle director, right? So if there are things that are like, if there's classes happening and not a lot of people are going to it, and you're like, you know, I think we should have this type of class, then that's something that you can talk to the lifestyle director and then they can implement that. So I thought that that was pretty cool. What I also thought was really cool is that Taylor Morrison has about 30 Esplanade communities, right? Some are even way bigger than this, like 2,000 homes all over the United States. And living in one of them, you have access to all of them. So let's say you're I don't know, you're on vacation or you're visiting family, but you wanted to go to the amenities at one of the Esplanade communities, you can do so. So I thought that that was pretty cool, okay? I wanna make sure that I am covering everything. I told you about the no rude neighbors. We love that. So the lowest price homes in this community is gonna be a villa, which is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it's gonna be in the low $300,000 price point. Remember, they have 8 different floor plans, and the Pallazio is the biggest one, and it goes on their biggest lot, which is the 60-foot lot, okay? This area, again, beautiful. They're in this community, they're gonna have a K-8 school. They're gonna have a fire station. So again, you don't even have to leave if you didn't want to, okay? But we're not far from Lake Nona, 15 to 20 minutes. You're about 25 to 30 minutes away from downtown Orlando. You're about 25, 30 minutes away from the Orlando International Airport. You're about 30 minutes away from, 40 minutes away from Walt Disney World and the parks. You're about an hour and 15 minutes away from Tampa. You're about 45 minutes away from Port Canaveral if you like to cruise a lot, right? My in-laws live in St. Cloud and they love to cruise, so it doesn't take them too long to get to the port, okay? So I think I covered everything that I possibly could think of. If I missed anything, I'll go over that in Monarch School of Real Estate. But when we go to Monarch School of Real Estate, we're going to talk about the HOA. We're going to talk about what it includes. We're going to talk about a little bit deeper into lot premiums and numbers and things like that, okay? Don't forget that, well, I didn't tell you guys this yet, but we're gonna check out their Lazio. So this is the Pallazio, but we're also gonna check out the Lazio floor plan. So stay tuned for the following week where you'll see the Pallazio floor plan, which is just a smaller home, something like this, but not as big. It's 2275 square feet, okay? But let's go to Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been here for a while, you know that I absolutely love this portion of the video because I like to educate you guys to become savvy consumers and have an idea of what to look forward to. But I always start off by saying is that I'm not a licensed lender or licensed tax appraiser. So the numbers on this board are solely estimates to give you a better idea. And of course, pricing is subject to change along with the incentives, okay? So they do have a move-in ready of the Pallazio, and it is priced at $740,000. But remember, now this one is gonna have all the bells and whistles, right? If you wanted to build from the ground up, the base price is $585,000. Lot premiums are between $30,000 to $50,000, right? Depending on the elevation, the structural options, the interior design, right? So you can get close to $700,000 depending on what you choose. So I'm just going based off what's available, and there is one available now, so that's why I wanted to do it based off these numbers. So $740,000. Now the HOA is $401 per month, and that includes your lawn, that includes all of your amenities. And then there is a CDD of $3,085.70 per year, which gets escrowed into, and it gets paid with your taxes, okay? So we'll talk about that in a minute as well. So when you're financing, you have a bunch of different financing loans, right? But I'm just gonna talk about a few of the more popular ones. Starting off with the conventional loan. As a first-time homebuyer, you may qualify for as little as 3% down. So 3% of the purchase price is $22,200 for a down payment. But when you're purchasing a house, you have a down payment, you also have closing costs. Closing costs and accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, title fees, transfer fees, etc. Usually around 3 to 4%, sometimes even more depending on the builder, right? But I'm always super conservative and I just go 4%, right? To give us an idea. So 4% of the purchase price is $29,600. So when you add the down payment to the closing cost, it's going to equal your cash to close. Your cash to close is the amount of money you needed to close on the property, receive the keys, and evolve in real estate. So for this example, it's $51,800. Now, if you don't qualify for the 3%, the next tier is 5%, okay? 5% of the purchase price is $37,000. Same closing costs, you're gonna have a cash to close of $66,600. Now, I wanted to make a note. This is for first-time home buyers. However, you're considered a first-time home buyer if you haven't owned the house within the last 3 years, so that's always something to take into consideration, okay? So from 5%, the next tier is 10%. Why are you gonna pay 10%? So you're gonna pay 10% if, let's say, you're gonna retire in a few years, but you wanna get in now, right? Even if you don't currently own a home, it's still gonna be considered a second home, okay? Minimum is 10% down, sometimes a little bit more, depending on the bank. So 10% of the purchase price is $74,000. Same closing costs, you're gonna have a cash to close of $103,600. Now the next tier from 10% is 20%. The reason why you're gonna pay for you're gonna put 20% down is if you want to avoid private mortgage insurance, or if you want to use it as an investment property, which you can for long-term rental, okay? So 20% of the purchase price is $148,000. Same closing costs, you have a cash to close of $177,600. Now, VA loan, thank you for everyone who has served our country. You get 100% financing. You have to think about the closing cost, which is around $29,600. It could range to if you have a funding fee, etc., right? I also wanted to mention a foreign national loan, right? I have a family who's actually building with Taylor Morrison, but not specifically in this community. And they are from the UK, and they are getting a foreign national loan, all right? So then they offer that as well. So something to consider if you're not in the United States, you're outside of the United States, you could look into a foreign national loan. Cash, you can of course purchase this house in cash. You'll still have a closing cost, but not nearly as much. I estimated sometimes normally is around that 2% of the purchase price. So I just put it in a range 12 to 15,000, okay? Taxes. So taxes, guys, this is just an estimate, okay? And it's gonna be based on the assessed value of the home. So it could be lower, it could be higher. I'm not a licensed tax appraiser, but it's something for just to kind of give you an idea, right? So the taxes on the first year, because it's a brand new home, it's only based on the land. So the taxes are extremely low. But the second year, your taxes get reassessed because now there's a house on there, okay? So estimated taxes are around $10,000 per year, but that's not including the CDD. So for this size of the lot, which is a 60-foot lot, as I mentioned, the CDD is $3,085.70. So you just add that and it's $13,085.70, okay? And that gets, if you're financing, that gets divided by 12, and that's how you pay it monthly, okay? Homeowners insurance, flood zone, and it goes based on the square footage of the home here. So you're looking at about $2,200 per year, which is actually still really, really good, especially for a house that's over 3,000 square foot. All right. Their current incentives, if you choose one of their move-in ready options, they have quite a few. Like I said, they just opened maybe the beginning of the year, and they started building inventory homes. So now those homes are starting to be completed, and those are the ones that the builder wants to get, rid of, because it costs them money to hold the property. So that's why I say you're always going to get the best incentive, the best deal on move-in ready homes. That's why I wanted to talk about the one that was priced at $740,000. Really, really, really nice lot. Backs up to the preserves. Love it. So you can get an interest rate in like the range of the 3%, like mid to high threes, I believe. And of course, it's going to depend on your depend on your credit score and things like that. They are helping with closing costs as well. They didn't give me a specific number, even though I was, trying to pry it out of them. So they didn't give me very specific. So a lot of things in real estate are very negotiable. So I don't have an exact numbers, but they are helping towards closing costs. And they're offering a lower interest rate, much lower than what market interest rate is right now, if you choose one of their move-in ready homes. If you decide to do a to-be bill, you'll still get closing cost incentives, and they still can help out with the interest, but it's not going to be as low, So I hope this helped you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. And I wanted to say, when I was talking about the community, it's not 2,100 square feet. It's 2,100 acres, and 1,000 acres, right? Am I saying that right? 1,000 acres is going to be like undeveloped, in the sense of they're going to keep that natural preserve. Square acres? Okay, 100 square acres, I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, stay tuned to our next video. Next week, we are touring the Pallazio floor plan, which is the baby of the Pallazio. Check it out.